Hi everybody, how's it going? Oh, I think I let my, there we go. That should be better. Hello everybody, let me move there we go. Okay, hi everybody, how's it going? It's Cece and it's Saturday at about 5:30 almost in the afternoon here on the East Coast. And oh my gosh, I just wanted to get online and do a quick video because whenever we have huge learning experiences, it's good to share them because it's always good to know that we're not alone in our mistakes. And I did something that has stayed with me last night, late last night. It was one of those late night entrepreneurial content creation nights, and I was on a roll. And one of the things that I noticed that I had to do was that I had to clean up my email list on my autoresponder because it had turned a little unresponsive and some people just weren't opening up their emails. My email open rate went down to like 9% for some of them, 3% for others, so, really low. So I needed to clean that up. And what had worked for me in the past was an email saying, hey, if you're just not interested in what I have to say anymore, I get that, no hard feelings, just unsubscribe, no hard feelings, but I want to give you the opportunity. I don't want to be the one to unsubscribe you. Now, I thought I'd get creative and I put up a picture of like a peace sign, and some of the things that I said. Well, as I'm writing the copy for that email, I was saying things like, oh yeah, because if you're not interested, it's time to say peace out, and I was actually hoping to elicit a smile from the reader, right? Peace out and deuces. And boy, did I get some kind of backlash from my list, because what I got back was just a lot of commentary about how it was low vibrational, that it was ignorant, that I shouldn't approach people like that. And wow, so not the intention. So while I was meaning for the email to be perceived as, all right, so if you just don't want to be part of, or don't want any part in what I'm saying, someone say just peace out and deuces, and no hard feelings. And, I get that it's not for everybody, and, I get it, and just go ahead and let's not waste each other's time anymore and just go ahead and unsubscribe. But instead, the way it was received was, look, if you don't want to be part of this email list anymore, and if you don't want to hear what I have to say anymore, then peace out, deuces, get out. I know that I'm not for everybody, and I didn't. I would not have even thought that that was going to be the case unless I got that feedback. So while I'm reading the emails that I'm getting back, people pretty much saying, you suck. You don't know how to treat people. Which anybody who knows me knows that that's not the case, because it's quite the opposite. I love people. I would have never been the wiser, so I could have looked at it in two different ways. I could have been like, oh my God, I feel horrible. This sucks. I suck. Or wow, like you could take it the other way, like I did, which is wow, so not what I intended to do. Let me just make a formal note about this, not the way to approach people, because you never know how it's going to be received. And this has turned out to be one of the biggest learning experiences. This email that I drafted last night, like at 3 in the morning, and then I had scheduled it for 11 o'clock this morning. It has turned out to be one of the biggest lessons for me this year on marketing and reaching out to my audience and connecting with my audience. Now, truth be told, it became one of the most responsive emails I got from my email list, but certainly not the kind of responsiveness that I would have liked. But it just goes to show you, like Russell Brunson says himself, and Grant Cardone says, you have to take a stand, and you have to be audacious. You have to be audacious and polarizing. If you can be polarizing, you will end up getting a certain level of engagement and responsiveness that you wouldn't get otherwise. So, word to the wise, decide on how you want to be polarizing and what kind of response you're trying to elicit. Now, this was an unintended response, a bunch of unintended responses that I got that I did not on purpose elicit, but now I know that when you've got an audience that you're speaking to, there are ways that you can elicit responses and get engagement and become a little bit polarizing. It's just now I'm going to do it more in my style versus the unintended way that it actually happened. So anyway, Saturday afternoon, please enjoy the rest of your weekend. I just wanted to jump on really quickly and make sure that I just offered this insight because it might be of some help to you, and hopefully you won't make the same mistake that I just did. And if you did, take it for a learning experience. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye bye.
Hi.
Where'd you come from?